Hello and welcome back to my channel, Kiss. It is that time again. I'm a massive fan, have been a massive fan of Kiss since before day one. I've seen them twice so far, saw them earlier this year in May? I can't even remember when that was, but they are so damn good, never get the attention that they do deserve, and I've really come to terms with that, honestly. I have very much come to terms with it. If it wasn't gonna happen for something like Sweet Juice, I don't know. It's something you kind of got to just put aside and not worry about it too much, because really this hole that people have of my group should be way more popular than they are is really only a thing that I personally have experienced in K-pop. Like back when I would listen to different rock bands and metal and hardcore stuff, like I'm never thinking like, wow, I can't wait for this group to sell tons of albums and blow up. Like, I don't think about that. I just want them to put out good shit. And that's really all I care about. I don't really think about the numbers too much, because that's not a basis for success exactly. The one that's selling the most numbers isn't exactly the best music. I think a lot of people would agree with that. So on the basis of them putting out good stuff, they're still hitting it. They're still doing their thing, and I expect no less here with their new album, Headway, which we will be checking out over on Patreon Fourth Wall, as well as On My Bike. The only thing that I do see as a negative to all of that is we don't get our opening dance videos anymore for the intro, maybe lesser budget on the music videos, but honestly, are you topping Save Me as your intro song and choreography? No, you're not. No one's really topping that. That is probably the best intro track and performance that I've personally seen in K-pop, and I don't think it's going to be topped exactly. So let's get to it. Kiss with On My Bike, we're going for our Avenged Sevenfold Dark Biker Fallen Angel concept. I'm a fan of it. I want Kiss to be going back to the horror darkness stuff. That's what I loved about them right at the onset, that we were getting something that was maybe rock adjacent, that was similar in some vein to Dreamcatcher in a way, but also had those horror concepts as well. Big fan of that, so let's do it. On My Bike. Oh, we're all devils. Okay, you did. Let's go. Oh, we're devils. Okay, Dosie. God, Gone's voice. Woo. Oh man, that is a hook. God, this group is so stupidly alluring when they perform. Oh, Chae's silky vocals. That is a power duo. Oh, that's gonna be stuck in my head all day. Swan killing it, per usual. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, they look incredible in these dresses. Oh my god, I love Chaeyoung. Dude, she's so good. It looks so badass in these dresses. Oh man, it's early. That made me sweat. Okay, that's really freaking catchy, man. Holy shit. I'm all in, especially when the drop got heavier and harder. That's always what I'm waiting for. And I know that when we're going with a lot of these rock adjacent concepts or anything dark, that we're only going to get a little bit of a taste. They're never going to go as heavy as as someone who is a metal fan into hardcore and stuff like that. They're never going to do that exactly in K-pop. So I'm very happy to just see them get a little bit heavier in segments. Banjo, can you stop playing? Here, trying to eat my cough drops. What's wrong with you? Basically, I'm just happy that at some point it did get a little bit heavier and feel a bit more darker. And the hook on this is really catchy. In the same way that I guess like BBB was, but that one I felt like wore a bit more thin, was a bit more simplistic than this one is. The hook for this isn't as large of a part of the chorus. So I think it really does work and it doesn't become a little too much. Let's check this out again. Pause, talk. Oh, there are so many good highlights in this. Vocally, I mean, they're so damn intoxicating. Now, are you not stimulated enough? Stop biting wires. What is wrong with you today? This is the face of a monster. This is the face of an absolute animal right here. What I was trying to say is that their performances are so intoxicating. This is a performance group through and through. They know what they're doing. I swear to God, if you see this group live, there's no chance that you're leaving that room not being a fan of theirs. Like, it's just impossible. Let's go. Starting off with Chaeyoung's amazing vocals, a big plus. Her vocal fry, she's just next level. Really love this overhead shot of Ide and Dosie. Ooh. I love the choreography. Look, they're hitting the gas. Chaeyoung winning at life with going on the bike, back of her bike. Ooh, and these little bits of the melody is like where it really brings back a lot of those kind of I don't know what you want to call it, old-timey horror bells and chimes that really just remind me, feel intrinsic to Purplekiss.
Yeah, call for the body, but a bite for the soul. So come and give us some gas. Here I go. Gotta feed the power. I find that I heal. Enemy no hour. And away I'm
Yuki joining the country bop with everybody else. You don't need to have an elaborate music video when you have performance shots that they can bring you. She's sitting on that bike, all right. Gore's vocals add so much to this group, but hold up, I need to not talk over this part. The building's reminding me of the Sweet Juice Hotel. Oh, it's so short-lived. I wish that lasted longer. At least we get the percussion coming in a bit stronger here when it comes back. Oh, this part is crazy. That's my favorite part. Car for the body, but a bike for the soul. Oh, the performance videos of this. I mean, this is basically like a super glorified performance video, which I'm totally fine with, but the performance videos are going to slap even harder of this. Choreography looks awesome. They're just such a good performance group. It's crazy, man. I dig the song. You'll never catch me riding a motorcycle ever. Hell no. I'm too much of a logical person. Why am I going to ride something that increases my chance of death by like 800%? No shot. But I understand it as, yeah, car for the body, bike for the soul of, yeah, it's thrilling, it's intense, it's what you want as a human to experience the adrenaline rush. And I understand that in a song, but I'll take my car. This is a good-ass song. I think I was really high on BBB when it came out. Over time, it hasn't lasted as much with me. I still love the album. Maybe not to the extent that when I put up that reaction, which I did put that up here on YouTube, so check it out if you missed it. Loved that album. I still really love that album. Maybe not to the glorified extent that I was taking it, but I still do really love that album. I'm sure this is going to be no different. I really dig this title track, and I'm not going to put a wet blanket on everything saying like, oh, well, it's not going to get... I'm tired about worrying about the success of groups that deserve it and still don't get it. I'm just going to enjoy the great music they're putting out while they're putting it out, you know? So it is what it is. They put out more great music. What do you expect? This is their 7th mini, and they're still just killing it. So hopefully new fans do come. I think that with those live shows, that it does definitely help, and I'm hoping that, people are joining the Perky fandom. Let me know, when did you become a fan of them? Were you here pre-debut? Were you here pretty recently? Did you see them on tour maybe and then wanted to check out more of their music and became a big fan? I'd be very interested in what era people joined in. If there were a lot of people that maybe came from something like Sweet Juice, or I'd say that like Mem would probably be their most like commercially popular, which is funny because that was probably the most like commercially accessible, like standard girl crush song, which I do love. I really like that song a lot. But it's very funny that when you kind of make something that is the most standard kind of K-pop song, that is just when you do the best. So what would you prefer? Would you prefer they do some unique fun stuff like Sweet Juice or like this, or stick to the usual and do really well financially? I don't really know. I just like that they put out music that I enjoy, and I'm okay with that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'll be doing the album over on Patreon Fourth Walls along with some live stages. We've got variety of them up on there as well. I've done plenty of variety well in the past of theirs. They're one of the most out of their minds insane groups at the same time as they are really great with making music. So that factor about them is also really exciting. I hope they have more variety to come because they're so funny on camera. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching with me, and I'll see you next time.